People call me FK, Fat Kid. 904 Fat Kid is the name I go by. Even before I knew I liked to make music, I loved music. Like I liked listening. I think it started with like Michael Jackson. That was like the first artist that I listened to, and it was just like my parents were like, this kid loves some Michael Jackson. I'm around a lot of people who like my music, but like even if they didn't like my music, they probably wouldn't tell me, and like they'll just give me some rundown answer that, oh, I really like. People's words get to my head sometimes, you know, and like sometimes I feel like I have to perform even better just to uphold these people's image of me. The title is Ugly. My process for making it was like, it's pretty simple because I get used to making music. Like I said, I don't write. I just freestyle. So I get in there and I say whatever I'm feeling in the moment. And apparently I was feeling sad and I was feeling ugly. My process usually when I start on a song, I like to I'll freestyle while I try to find a beat. Because, you know, majority of the time I have to go through a bunch of different beats to find the one I feel like recording on that day. And when I find that one, I freestyle on it until I feel like I have what it takes to record on it. And when I record on it, it always goes good. $20 headphones and an iPhone and an app called BandLab is all it took for me to make a masterpiece.
I'm the photographer behind the album cover. The whole inspiration behind working with him and the whole reason that we started working together was because I've known him for years, so I've kind of watched him grow as an artist. We both did creative things. I made patches and I pierced people, and I've been drawing and doing photography for a while. So when he started getting really good with his music and sharing it more, and actually started sharing his music with the world, I was like, well, dude, if you want album covers, I can take pictures. I go to abandoned buildings all the time. There's a bunch of graffiti. You can come with me. We can do a photo shoot together. Or I could take pictures of different graffiti that's just going around that speaks to you. Me and him both like to skate, and right next to the skate park that we go to, there's this abandoned school that we had eyeballed for a couple of weeks. And we took a picture. We were taking photos all over it of both the abandoned building. I did some research on it afterwards, and then we took a bunch of pictures of the courtyard, and on the far side of the courtyard there was some kind of graffiti, and he sat in front of it and he was doing something with the lighter, and I noticed because I had my phone up for just taking pictures of the graffiti, it added a little flair to it, and I was like, should take a picture of that one. And then that's the story of how we got it. And it was fun to work with him because I feel like it brought us closer together as friends, as well as allowed us both to see how each other work.
I record my songs in any quiet place I can find. Whether that's a car, it's been outside at work by the dumpsters sometimes, it's been in my room. A lot of times it's in my room. It's been on the toilet. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my best openers, one-line openers, they come to me on the toilet, bro. That's cool. I think the best soundproofing for me, out of all the places I've recorded, has to be in a car. Just because it's so, there's not really much space the sound can go, it's pretty nice. I've never been to a studio, actually. Be confident in what you do, but don't be cocky. Stick to it and stay consistent. Just do it as much as you can, to the point where you get sick of it. There's been times where I make music so often that I'll sleep, I'll be going to sleep, trying to sleep, and I can only just think of things that rhyme. I can only think of, I don't know, it gets deep, but stay confident, stay consistent, be humble. That's all I really got to say. There's been times where I just felt like I was alone, there's nobody I could talk to, but there's always, for some reason, there's always an artist that has gone through something similar, if not your situation. And there's a lot of songs that can just, it sounds like they're speaking directly to you. Music is beautiful, it can help you through a lot.